Hello and welcome everyone back to Smooth Jazz and Parisian Pokemon. Hope you're all having a good start to your day. It is the early morning here and I am excited to continue with Pokemon Legends Z to A. And at the end of yesterday's stream, the first stream of this wonderful game, we ran into our first rogue mega evolution, which was Absol, which I guess we can now mega evolve as well, because we have the Absolite and we have an Absol. So yeah, that happened. So we learned about that. So I would assume that today we will run into more and more of mega evolutions as a theme. There we have Tawny right ahead. Actually, you know what, Akko? What is it, Tawny? Before we head to Kosartico, I want to get a feel for the power of mega evolution. Let's have a Pokemon battle so you can mega evolve that Absol you got. Anytime you want to mega evolve a Pokemon, you gotta have it hold its particular Mega Stone. Get your Pokemon ready to Mega Evolve, you must give it a Mega Stone to hold. Select one of your Pokemon from the main menu, then choose Give an Item to Hold or Change a held item to give your Pokemon a Mega Stone. Your Pokemon will need the specific Mega Stone that corresponds to its species. For example, Absol will not be able to Mega Evolve unless you give it an Absolite Stone. You did. Since Absol is holding its Absolite, you'll just need to press R when it's time to Mega Evolve. Still got that ugly bracelet. I guess what do Parisians know about fashion, huh? Big night. We should actually get. When your Mega Ring is full of Mega Power, give your Pokemon the signal to Mega Evolve. Your accumulated Mega Power will start draining as soon as you trigger Mega Evolution. Once the power is gone, your Pokemon will revert to its usual form. But it can Mega Evolve again if you store up more power. Oh, it is tearing me apart. Okay, that's Mega Evolve. There we go. That's an emo kid. I've ever seen one. Snap trick. Not gonna lose. Time to show off my own Mega Evolution. Okay, here we go. Okay, its head got blocky up. Okay, that killed my... Absolutely. Oh boy. We're getting absolutely trounced. This is not going great. This is not going great at all. We probably need to revive our Absol here. Hello. For some reason the lock-on didn't want to work. Okay. Hello, can we... Didn't even get a chance to Mega Evolve, but there we go. Barely made it. These fights have been kind of tough, all things considered. You've managed to beat me when I use Mega Evolution? That's incredible. Barely. I always feel like I'm kind of cheating if I'm using items, but at you. If another Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon appears, you'll be able to handle it. No problem. Now let's head to Kosartico. It's the big white building in the Magenta district. Trust me, you'll know it when you see it. Alrighty. I wonder what it looked like inside, given that they make the whole attack for the wild zones and all. Oh, and I think we also heard that the number of wild zones has increased. I was wondering about that when playing yesterday, that initially I was like, that is not a lot of wild zones and like Pokemon to catch, but... This is where we could get a pension. I still haven't gotten the Stario here, which bothers me a bit. Okay, so what do we want to do? What do we want to start with? I could check if there's a Stario. I haven't seen one yet. I don't know if you unlock, I don't know, different guess abilities as you go on. I was thinking almost like maybe fishing or things like that that are part of the regular Pokemon series. Or if it's just like a random encounter thing where I just have been unlucky that I have not seen a Stario yet. But so far... nothing here. So, you know what? We can just go outside and see what this side quest is about. Also gotta level up. I feel like we're getting our ass kicked quite frequently and way too often for a Pokemon game. I'm not used to that in Pokemon games. But I will also say it is kind of a nice change of pace, because one thing that I felt that over the years, the mainline Pokemon games have kind of become too trivial. I obviously get that. You know? It's a game that also kids should enjoy, and it's mostly for kids, or at least that is one of the main audience. That is fine. I just feel like it got a little too easy. Back in my day, it wasn't that easy. Lumios is hardly short on cafes. I'm sure you've seen the competition is fierce. That's why we're creating a new menu item to help us stand out. And what we've landed on is Osage, Osea, and Concours. These three similar-seeming Pokemon have some rather exciting and unique traits, you see. Leaves on Pansage's head can relieve fatigue. The tuft on Panseer's head contain a flame that burns at around 600 degrees Fahrenheit. And the water stored in the tuft of Pancour's head is packed full of nutrients. In short, revitalizing leaves, nutrient-rich water, and flames at an ideal temperature, yes? If we combine each of these Pokemon's special traits, we should achieve a perfect cup of tea. Please could you catch these three Pokemon so I can briefly borrow their services. In return, I'll treat you to the very first cup of perfect tea we'll make. Okay. I don't think that's necessarily something that we need to follow, unless there is like a specific place now that we can... No, okay. I mean, if we run into them, we'll surely check them out. Okay. Now I'm kind of curious about this wild zone, so let's go over there. Maybe catch some pokes. Level up our research. That's nice. I do like these little markets and everything. I saw this from the other side of the river before. I was hoping that there might be Stario here, hidden somewhere. Doesn't seem that way. At least not right now. What? All right. Let's see what we can find here. There's a pokes. Oh, a hound. Let's attack. Oh, another Houndour. Let's take that one out. Also help us level up a little bit.
You really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you?
Thank you, Blacko. Thank you so much for the subscription.
Fuck off, Eds.
And the foul language. You bring the heat. How are you doing today, Blacko? Thank you so much. 21 months. Jesus. That's almost a year. Press the wrong button there. I didn't want to sprint. Slash. Capsol and Paniri. Yep. After yesterday's first mega encounter, we're now absolving these Baniris of their lives. Took me so long to get an Alpha Baniri here for big mega. Getting that Lopunny. Oh, that's like an Alpha Binacle. Not sure if I'm so hyped about that. For those who love Binacle, that's where you find one. Uh-oh. Houndoom. I probably will not mess with that right now. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Can I stop the Mega Evolution? Nope, I cannot. Oh my God. I am not messing with that Houndoom. Oh, it is messing with me though. That's for sure. Oh, I gotta get out of here. That Houndoom is onto me. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not messing with this Houndoom. Oh, hold on. Oh boy. Now we've got bots. Bots on one hand. Houndooms on the other. 5 of a Pokemon. And then there's a 42? This game is trying to kill me. Ow. Out of here. I'm out of here. Holy mackerel. Yeah. I went from danger to danger. Let me just destroy some rocks. I feel much safer let me just clean up the city. Maybe this Pokemon Trainer life is not for me. Maybe I'm just a cleanup service. Beat up a Trubbish. Let's beat up a Trubbish. Thank you. Alright, man. I mean, these alphas, even where at least the ones that I've encountered so far, even sun is already getting low. I just started the day. not ready to do the whole battle thing yet. I don't like the time pressure. There's a Pokemon Center. Just chill out here for a second. Bonjour. Yeah, so even the alpha Pokemon that I encountered that are lower in level than I am have given me some trouble. I'm not messing with an alpha Pokemon that is stronger than I am. I don't know. Okay, so I guess before the day ends, I'd like to go over here. So much to do. Which I love, but it's also overwhelming. Plus, also, I get distracted so easily because now I'm like, oh, there's rocks to smash. Let me smash those rocks. How about that? And I assume that I will get some sort of abilities to either jump or like cross some distances because I don't know how else to get to some of these parkour things. Like some make sense where you kind of have to go over, like drop down. It's a little tricky, but you get there. But others, it feels like it's very clearly like, oh, like I need some kind of ability or something to unlock. Save you some headache, yes. Okay, I assume so, just because there were just some. I'm like, there's just no way otherwise, which is fine. So I appreciate that because then I don't have to really worry about that. Because then also in some games it's like you get convinced that no, like that's something later, but in actuality you just missed something. Then you don't do the thing. So I appreciate now knowing that I don't really have to bother too much with it until I get set ability or whatever it is that will give me access to it. I'm sure once I get it, it will be fairly obvious. Because usually these Pokemon games are not particularly subtle when it comes to those things. I've tried to do some insane parkour, frame perfect stuff that I just couldn't. Okay, I'm glad that you're passing on your wisdom and preventing me from the same fate. This is Quasartico building. It was only built about 3 years ago. This whole vision of a city where people and Pokemon live in harmony, nothing that becomes a reality overnight. Bet people have been working on it for a while. Deden guards, huh? Like security guards? Yeah, these Deden aren't gonna let us by without a fight. What should we do? We battle them. That's what you do with security guards. Agree, we gotta get in. Deden guards or not. That's what you do. When a security guard stops you from entering a building, you fight them. Obviously. Don't nuzzle me. That's strong. If it was a tiny rat. Yeah, I don't know if that is the Pokemon that I necessarily would choose as security guards, but okay. Given our aims to coexist with Pokemon here in Lumiose, it seems fitting to employ some of them as guards, but it's less ideal if they are defeated. You don't mind me asking, do you have an apartment here? You've been invited by Vinny. Vinny? As in the CEO's secretary? He called for you? There he is. That's correct, I did. We have some important business to discuss. Business that will impact Quasartico Inc. I'm sorry to rush you when you just wrapped up your battle with our guard, Deden. I don't know, the word Garden just doesn't feel right. But please join me at the battle court beside our building. That's like saying, oh, like, you just, if you have a sign on your property that says, beware, guard hamster. It's like, okay, I mean, I'm sure there's some vicious hamster out there, but I'm not sure if I would call them guard hamster necessarily. I do not know. So maybe I'm underestimating. Please allow me to introduce myself once again. As I mentioned upon our first meeting, I'm Vinny, and I serve as secretary to the CEO of Akosombo Inc. They make themselves big to look intimidating. Very cute. That sounds very cute. And now I must indulge in a little story time. Oh boy, more yapping. Last night our organization detected a certain energy that we have been on the lookout for. We headed to the source of the energy at once. However, by the time we arrived at the site, it appeared someone had resolved the matter for us. Uh-oh. He's going to beat us up. Allow me to be direct in my inquiry. You know what became of the Absol that underwent rogue mega evolution? Yeah, it's with me now. Wanna do something about it? Superbly done. Where's this going, Vinny? As you know, Akosombo Inc. has been tasked with carrying out the city's redevelopment. We became aware that these cases of rogue mega evolution could impede our goals. As a result, we've been quietly working in the background to try to take care of any incidents. Yet these incidents have only increased and our teams are struggling to respond to them at all. And since Ako here took care of the Absol, now you're interested in him. Oh, he wants to date me? It's probably deduced. That is exactly right. You're truly a Pokemon trainer worthy of the Mega Ring that AZ entrusted to you. Now, as I was saying, we had to consider creative solutions to our lack of internal human resources for this task. An idea was floated that perhaps we could ask strong Pokemon trainers in Lumiose for their aid. That is how the ZA Royale came to be. We have provided highly ranked participants with Mega Rings, partly at the behest of AZ. He has made it clear to us that we must locate the strongest Mega Evolution user in the city. And I've been trying to get into the upper ranks myself, hoping that Akosombo would loop me in. About cases of RME, as I will call it for now, if I did. Rogue Mega Evolutions. But Ako and I are still ranked V. Which brings us to the main reason I summoned you here. One moment. I've taken care of the preparation. It should appear on your end momentarily. This is a promotion match, okay? The opponent for your next promotion has been decided. You are to face trainer Vinny. The trainer who wins will be specially promoted to rank F. We're jumping ahead. Wait, it looks like both of us are having our next promotion match against Vinny? Yes, while Ako may have already received a Mega Ring, we haven't yet had the chance to evaluate his fitness for taking care of rogue Mega Evolution incidents on his own. And as the leader of Team MZ, Tawny, it would be more efficient if you could also receive direct updates from our team going forward. If we couldn't come up with names from W to F, right? Like, just skip it. Yeah, I want to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumiose, and that means helping out the poor Pokemon undergoing rogue Mega Evolution. Looks like we'll need ourselves some challenges tickets, Ako. Guess so. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, told me that it's already getting dark. I'm missing so many. I don't like it. I want to go back here. I think this was the cemetery. There's a spupa. Level 10 spupa. We should be able to get a level 10 spupa, should we? There we go. Thank you. There's one more that we haven't even seen. I wonder what it is. Oh. Booter. I also wanted to check if I can get a Pancham. I want a Pancham. They're cute. Battle zone activated. Grab that club baby. Those are certainly not Panchams. That is not a Pancham. Oh! Why are they so strong? Why are they just attacking me? Can you attack Gyarados? Jesus Christ. Gyarados is not doing anything. This is a mess. They're just attacking me. Can we not? I've got to listen to these annoying little noises. Okay. Got rid of the minions. There we go. That. Take that. This. Ouch. It's rude that you have a Thunder Fang. Let's focus me at first. Yeah, and I think that is rude. I like it. I mean, I don't have to like it. It's rude. I actually wanted to check if something is up here. I still haven't seen a Pancham. 31? Absolutely not. Where would the Pancham be? Oh. There's one in Pancham. Okay, that is where the battle zone is. I guess this is the closest Pokemon Center. Because I need to heal because my Gyarados died again. Sorry, I booped the microphone. Damn it, Gary. Just feels so squishy in this game. Alright, take that. Didn't even kill it? Oh, come on. Some bullshit. Get good. Chameleon. I don't see anything. I'm gonna do some serious leveling up, I feel. I keep saying that and then I don't do it. What's up here? Oh, Gyarados, can you actually do something, please? Good job, Gyarados. There we go. Just sneaking around with a giant Gyarados. They see us. Turn around. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, there's definitely like a learning curve to this game, since it just works so differently. I'm terrible at using protect and detect. I haven't really tried it as much. I think I noticed that it's a lot about timing, which just makes it even more complicated. Is that a Goomy? Oh, come on. That was some bullshit. I feel like you should at least get the damage if you... Priority melee are great to close in. Yeah, I noticed that with the Aqua Jet. I really like using Aqua Jet to close the distance. I'll give you some more prize medals. What do they have there? Gyarados, I can't see. Okay. Thunder shot. All because of Gyarados. Couldn't see. Just blaming Gyarados for everything. Fog and Aqua Jet is great, yeah. They're just Fluffy against Fluffy. On. Yeah. That's true, Blacko. We got the super effective electric moves. You get him a chop, right? Come on. Come on. Come on. Every single time. In the last second. I think this fun. Don't be afraid to try it when you get a good 3 mega elbows. I will definitely try it out. I'm currently more focused on the Violet rank battles. Because I do want to compete in the global challenge that is coming up. I've been fine-tuning and practicing a lot there. Grass type moves. I don't even have a grass type right now. Not with me. But even just to get the Mega Stones and bow out, it's pretty easy to rise in ranks. I'll definitely check it out. Definitely intend to have a look at it. We'll have a look at it. Where did you come from? I don't even know what you have. Okay. Let's get that. Got the challenger ticket. I do want to practice a little bit more. Train the pokes. I feel like I need it. Pad rat. The lady is looking over here. Come on. There we go. Dino, okay. It's chunky. The victory. Yeah, I'd like some coffee. Thank you so much. Thank you. I will have some coffee. Thank you, lady. Yeah. I have not played Black and White, but I do know from Pokemon Go, what Dino gives like 2300 Stardust, when like your regular Pokemon gives you, I think, like 100 when you catch it. So. Oh. Ooh. I can't believe that worked. Nobody can see me. Nobody can see me. Oh my Gyarados. Nobody could see my Gyarados. It was so well hidden. Can't see anything. Is it your favorite game story-wise? Yeah, I heard that brought a lot of people. My best friend growing up, he played a bunch of that too, and I kind of missed that era, but he also said that that's kind of one of the few Pokemon games that actually has like a pretty decent story, where the story is kind of worth caring about. So, always been curious. I'm sure eventually there will be a remake, just a matter of when. We're just draining kissing each other. In a platonic way, by the way. Got him. You skip Gen 4? Yeah, I think it's X and Y and then the black and whites that I haven't played. What's happening? Oh! Never happened to me. Oh, it's a shiny. Got a shiny Spinnerack. Shiny Hive. Where is it? There. Look at this cutie. Oh, we're back here, I see. Oh, so I get to the lower part if I go around here. I want to go down there. I don't know if I want to mess with this. Nope, don't want to mess with it. That's for sure. Not right now. We're not equipped for that. Okay. Could go back here. Turned out so great. But it was mostly because we got chased by the Houndoom, right? So if I can avoid the Houndoom. How did the Houndoom? Oh, god damn it! And Pikachu, yeah. At least Pikachu I can avoid if I don't go upstairs. But I guess Houndoom is just menace. Okay, well, let's. Oh, I think that's probably the lady with the Pokemon sense, right? Let's go here. Just running most of the time. Just running away. SO Shaman running. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. It's one of those things that I saved these up way too long. So right now, we feel a little squishy. It's oh, that was a lot. I didn't expect it to be that much. Okay. Got some new moves. Okay, 34. Give a medium to Curlia. Because that way we can also, since we have the Gardevoir, right? Which is quite a mouthful. If we can get to the Gardevoir, we have a couple of megas pretty early on, which I would appreciate at least. And those then these don't sit in my inventory. Hey, what's going on here? Look over there. Do you see that mound of dirt? I think a wild Pokemon made its nest there. For some reason, these kind of conversation with these random side quests remind me of Yakuza. The problem is it's preventing anyone from using the Holovator. Less sexual innuendo in this game, but they do remind me of it. Could you chase that Pokemon away? I feel like a little bad for it, but we don't really have a choice. They are very generic, yeah. Kind of. They just feel very random. How can I chase it away? Investigate. The Diglett? Want to battle it? Yeah. Oh, it's a Digger's Speed. Dig! What did you just call me? A little bit, yeah. Oh boy. Water gun! Shoot it! Can we not? Excuse me? Shoot it! Oh, we can't catch it. There you go. What? Ah! I'll start using my better balls. Diggersby probably could dig its way here from a wild zone. Anyway, thanks for sorting that out. Now we can all use Holovator. Don't worry about Diggersby's hole. I filled it up while you were battling. Oh, while we were battling? Now you can reach the rooftop too. It's got a great view of the tower. Check it out sometime. Oh, well. Didn't even get the Diggersby. Let's see what's up here. Got some bud use. But we already got the best spot in town. We won the competition. See, you can get really good view. Oh, that is actually the lady, huh? Okay, we got some fletchlings over there. Over here, over there. Kind of hoping for a good Pokemon. No offense, Bellsprout, but you're not exactly a Mewtwo. I guess I got it. Down here. It's just eventually I will run into like a gigantic. This is Spupa, but we got a Spuper now. I will run into like a gigantic alpha like Weedle that will kick my ass. The gigantic alpha Weedle is my nightmare. Can't go back. I can drop down. I just wanted to check if there's anything else here. Thank you. I'll just drop down. The hopes that our phone still works. Hey, Trubbish! In trouble? Good job. I mean, you're just biting that trash can instead of the Trubbish. Trubbish, my boy. Trubbish is just me. Oh, Ferrari got it. It can evolve. Evolution hype. I'm seeing Ferrari that can evolve. Spoiler alert. It's a Croconaw. See you later, Feraligator. Not in a while, Totodile. There it is. Crunch! Probably check the moves. Can do breaking swipe. Let's do crunch there. Do like the other. Attack, knock off. Shadow sneak. That will be nice. Priority attack. Quick one. So, that's how you do it. I know. Phantom Force. I like that. Flamethrower. Definitely better than Amber. Alright, Feraligator. I also need to check the research again. The light screen. Next is the Giga Drain. Okay, so we have this. For this, we need to get the 3 monkeys, but right now we'll catch them. I have the opportunity. Still don't have a star yet. Can't travel here though. Pretty close to the other side quest. Do like how relaxing the music is. Just some smooth jazz and catching Pokemon. I don't even know if it's smooth jazz. I don't know music. I know it's not Nicki Minaj. That's what I know. That's about it. Okay, we have a wet. You know what? We could try to catch the flag. Flamethrower. There you go. Flat. Sorry for calling the Pokemon in your garden, mister. He had to leave yesterday because I was tired and it was putting me to sleep. It is very relaxing. That's why I'm just pumping myself full of coffee. Then again, it's also 8 a.m. I guess that makes a difference. Okay, who are you? And what do you want? We've been over this. Poison is the best status condition, hands down. Chips away at your opponent's HP, which is obviously the smartest way to win. Well, I couldn't agree less. Paralysis puts all other status conditions to shame in my book. Paralyzed opponents have to deal with a nasty drop to their movement speed, you know? Pummeling them when they're slow, then seizing an elegant victory. That's the way to do it. Yeah. You there, random passerby. You came at the perfect time. Help us settle something, would you? We are trying to decide if poison or paralysis is better. That means facing us in Pokemon battles. Start with me. What do you say? Oh boy. Here we go. Sure. I will kill your Pokemon. Well, actually, before we go into that, since they bring out poison, I would say good chance that they either have bug or grass Pokemon, so do want my Charmeleon to be ready. Hey, myself, okay. First, you'll face my team. Okay, shall we then? Yeah, we shall. You are charged by Lady Leaks. I'll switch to my Absol. Hello. Let's get the emo boy out of there. Channel Sleep. Not bad. How do you feel about your... Try. But you... Really? Okay. We're gone. And we're back. Spooky. Paralysis didn't stop you in your tracks? No. Turns out your level 16 Budyu could not stop my level 30 plus Mega Absol. Oh, but do be careful. Paralysis lingers even after a battle ends, you know? If any of your Pokemon are paralyzed, be sure to cure them using Paralyze Heals. Thanks, lady. You held your own against Lisa's paralyzing moves, did you? Not bad at all. But your next opponent is me. My powerful poison will sap your Pokemon's HP dry. Next up is Poison. Are you ready to battle? Yes. Does she have poison all over her hand? Let's hope it's just me. Hello. I like that sometimes. Stops me focusing on the Pokemon. Yeah, it failed terribly. If I might add that. A little bit. I wasn't surprised when Lee's lost her battle, but I didn't think I'd lose too. Well, you face us both, so answer honestly. Which status condition was tougher to beat? Neither of them. Come on again? Are you saying you're not bothered by status condition in the slightest? Yeah, if anything, I would choose paralysis as well. Looks like we both have a ways to go, huh? There are so many status conditions out there, and I want to master them all. And oh, I don't think we've forgotten about your Pokemon either. If one of them still has a status condition from earlier, please use this full heal to cure it. That's what public health care is for, also known as the Poké Center. Remember, the status conditions should be cured as soon as possible. It's not nice to make your Pokemon put up with this discomfort for long. That's my advice for you, fellow trainer. Okay. Guess we could fight Vinny. Also, I'd probably want to unlock this Poké Center as a fast travel point real quick, so let's do that. Let's go over here, heal a Pokemon, go to that Pokemon Center, and then go from there. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, there's some boulders here. They prevent me from anything though. This is where. Recommend level 18 or above. Can I have a peek? I don't know. Not the Vanillite. Come on. Aqua Jet. It's Splooge me. Yeah. We have stuff. Oh. These alphas are just everywhere. I can't fight the right one because the lock-on keeps changing. Why is it doing it? Nope. Not what I wanted. Controls are not working how I want them to work. Good again? Just wanted. Oh. I got this Rosalia. Thank you. This is stressful. That tell me where is Alpha? He's haunting me in the game. That's what he's doing. I don't know what this one is doing. Why is it Like charged up like that. I guess having a mass extinction event here. See, that is what happens when you get in my way. Okay, where did I want to go? First place. Over there. Okay. So much stuff. The sun is getting low again. Oh, so much to do. Life as a Pokemon trainer is busy and exhausting, I'm telling you. Yeah, I agree. I would prefer it to be a little slower. Ultimately, I think it's one of those things that doesn't really matter, it seems. Just, you know, but it does stress me out a little bit. It's one of those things where, while I'm not actually missing anything, it does make me feel like I'm missing something. I don't like that feeling. Yeah, absolutely. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Oh, that pet rat is just sleeping there. Sorry, buddy. I want to wake you up. Experience candy. Let's see if we can take on Big Vinny. So you have a challenger's ticket, do you? Secure volunteers who will willingly take on Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon is the best interest of Quasartico Inc., of course. But I cannot allow a trainer to face the dangers of this task if they might lack the necessary skill. Not even one of AZ's personal acquaintances. If you believe you're ready, please prove it to me in battle. You should know, however, that I also have the skill to defeat Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. I'll take you on. See how it goes. Then let us begin. I'll do my best. Sure you won't mind if I have a bit of fun as well. This is a Pokemon battle after all. Let's see if you have fun losing. Or like Hound Done. Got him. Thunder Shock. I think it's killing. Oh, didn't want to get chameleon out of there. That's probably a bad thing. Didn't want to do that. I think we got to move here. There you go. This Sharpedo is strong. Jeez. Come here. I hate when I can't. I want to keep being locked on. That actually works out. We gotta do some healing here. You know what? Why does everyone have like cool ways to mega evolve their the Pokemon? I have an ugly ass bracelet. Okay, you want to play the Mega Evolution game? Let's play the Mega Evolution game. Got him. How formidable. Perhaps I put too great burden on Baniri. I only just joined the team. Mega Dramper looks really cool, yeah. Super Blindfold. With this, I can now confidently say that you subduing that rogue Mega Absol was no fluke. Yeah, I have noticed that. I was a little confused. I was like, oh, what's happening here now? I thought it was a trap. I was like, I don't know, like a Ditto or something. Especially promoted to rank F. Press F to pay respects. Time for me to shoot straight up the ranks too. Vinny, please battle me in a promotion match. You've also obtained the necessary challenges ticket, Tony? Very well, let us begin. F. Do I have to watch this now? Tony, I congratulate you both on your promotion to rank F. Fist bump without touching. Do allow me to heal both of your teams before we continue on. Here's a TM for each of you. Consider having your Pokemon learn the move that it contains. Safeguard. User creates a peculiar field that prevents status condition for a while. This effect continues even if the user is switched out. Okay. Now that you have joined the upper ranks, we can speak frankly about our next step. Please join me inside as soon as you're ready. let's go inside. Please have a seat. Right here in the lobby, huh? What a building. If Quasartico got the cash to build this, I'm not surprised they got the ZA Royale to catch on so quick. Akko, you've had your rank raised, but I must confirm, do you agree to lend us your aid to deal with cases of rogue mega evolutions when they arise? I'll take care of it. Such superb aplomb. Only a handful of people are aware of the crisis that Lumio's city now faces, including V3. While Akosombo Inc. has been providing highly ranked trainers with mega rings of our making, we've not divulged the sensitive truth to them. We must work in lockstep to resolve the current crisis, without the people of the city coming to realize that they were ever in any danger. It's honestly amazing we've managed to keep it from them so far. For 2 entire years. 2 years? What do you mean 2 years? Yes, 2 years ago is when it began for us. AZ had realized that the city was in peril, so he approached Akosombo Inc. with a proposal, knowing of our urban redevelopment efforts. He said that Lumios was crying out in pain. Can you even imagine? The terror of being on the receiving end of a glare from that towering giant of a man. It was clear he was serious about his claims, so we began our own investigations into the matter. What we discovered was the existence of a mysterious power with the potential to trigger rogue mega evolution in Lumio's city. We've been calling it mega power, but why is it accumulating here in Lumio's? There's something our efforts still haven't been able to answer. And then, 6 months ago, we witnessed rogue mega evolution occurring for the first time. AZ and his flat did their utmost to pacify the poor Pokemon together, and yet AZ unfortunately lacks the constitution for lengthy battles, which left us with little recourse. That's when I stepped in to help. But you were there? I took AZ's place and battled alongside Floette. Took us all by surprise. I was desperate to help him somehow. He's done so much for me with the hotel and all. Excuse me. I knew I had to thank him somehow. Plus, it was Floette and her Light of Ruin that really saved the day. She's very special. That's how your friend Tawny there found out about the threat to Lumios, and what inspired her to create this Team MZ, as you call it. She has put every effort into reaching the upper ranks in order to be in a better position to help us deal with these cases of rogue mega evolution. Now you have made it to those very ranks. Tawny, Akko, we will be depending on your strength. Vinny? Who is that with you? Madam President, these are the 2 young trainers who have been working with AZ. I see. Lovely to meet you both. Must return to my duties now that President Jet has arrived. Please do excuse me. So Akko, now you know why it's so important for Team MZ to be strong. Okay, should we think about heading back to the hotel? I guess. Let's leave. Excuse me, may I have a moment? What's that now? There's something I'd like to share with you both. Okay. What's up? We at Quasartico Inc. are gathering mega shards in order to further our research on mega crystals, while also keeping the city of Lumios pristine. If you bring mega shards to us, we will happily exchange them for mega stones and more. How about it? Would you like to exchange? Yeah, please, I got a bunch of that shit. Okay, let's see. Manacta. Unduminate. Palonite, Sable Knight. Torpedo. Gyaradosinite. That would be nice. We have a Gyarados. Probably should have checked first what else there is. Okay. Well, we have a Pidgeotto at least. Let's get this. Then give to Gyarados. Nice. Finally, it's paying off that I cleaned off all the Mega Splooge in the city. Ooh, I was so on edge beating up in that fancy building. I feel like I just ran a marathon. We should go grab some food. I'll meet you at Nouveau Cafe. That's the one right off Centrico Plaza, remember? Sure. Do. I guess no croissant curry. Okay. I'll go down there. And while we're here, what do you have to say? Army! More! More! I need a hotter flame! I suppose you must have heard me talking rather loudly to myself then. The problem, you see, is that I can't get a hot enough flame in my kitchen. Little Leo here provides our firepower, but it can't burn at max heat until it loses in battle. So I must ask for your help, kind stranger. Would you have a sizzling battle with me and my little Leo to get it nice and fired up? Sure. That's what I do. Let me know. Like, I like that all these people just ask me to kill their Pokemon. I like it. Let's do it. Could you please beat up my Pokemon? Woo! I hate that sound so much. Woo! There we go. We'll bring Houndoom, huh? Got him. Too hot to handle. What an intense battle. I almost caught fire myself. How about it, little Leo? After a battle like that, I bet you can show me the hottest flame you can make, huh? That's the spirit, little Leo. We'll need your hottest flame if we want to grill today's steak just right. Thank you so much. Here's something for that fine battle. Use it on a Pokemon that's burned. I mean, like the Pokemon that I just used on you? Back to the kitchen for us. Our customers today are in luck. They'll be dining on steaks with the absolute perfect sear. Oh, we've also got a Firestone. I'm gonna go there. Actually, let's just travel here, heal, and meet up with Tawny. Good, thanks, bye. I'm surprised that I didn't have more. like a sharks. Nice. Veen? What up? What now? Hey Naveen, mind if we eat with you? I'm not eating actually. What I'd like is to enjoy some post-meal alone time. More importantly, are you sure you know what you're doing? What do you mean? Ako, if you keep winning your way up the ranks in the ZA Royale, eventually you'll have to face the gamer prodigy, the streaming sensation of the keyboard legions. You're going to have to battle Canary. Canary? What? Have you not heard of her? She's an electrifying streamer who slings cutting commentary in her snarky yet affectionate tone. She's a bold, vibrant vision in her streetwear and her gameplay. So daring, so dynamic. She's my favorite VTuber. Oh wow. He's not just a local Lumio star either. Her streams and skills are taking all of Kalos by storm. So tell me, do you really plan on battling Canary? That Canary? The Canary? I mean, yeah, we won't reach rank A if we don't. You mustn't! Pokemon battle with Canary? The nerf! The closest we fans could ever get to her is perhaps claiming a Canary plush in exchange for colorful screws. It wouldn't be proper for the likes of us to even enter her orbit. Sorry about Naveen. He's a big-time Canary fan. Yeah, I get the feeling. But for some reason, he's not a member of Canary's fan club, Dynamo. They're called Dynamo because Electros, Canary's partner Pokemon, evolves from Dynamo. Sure is. And the A in their name is a 4, to make it gamery, I guess. Of course, I'm not a member of Dynamo. If I joined now, they'd think I'm some common bandwagoner, not the diehard fan I am. There's more to fandom than being in the official club anyway. For me, what matters is watching all her content and learning all there is to know about her. Then I can design amazing outfits that she could wear on her streams. Okay, calm down there, buddy. That's a dream at least. Isn't part of the appeal the fact that she just always wears her regular clothes on stream? What do you know anyway? Would you deny my humble dream to design an outfit for someone I so admire? Hold that thought a second. Vinny is calling. You detected high concentration of mega power? You found some already? Wow, Vinny, you do your job quick. Understood. Team MZ will figure out how to take care of this. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Sounds like they've pinpointed some areas where a Pokemon's likely to rogue Mega Evolve. Does this mean we have to have some kind of strategy meeting? That's right, let's all head back to Hotel Z. Can I get some food? Never mind. I'll make a choice right now. I wonder why I haven't seen a Stario yet. Maybe they just appear at night? I don't know. There's also a couple of Pokemon. Yeah, I don't mind knowing, because I've been wondering for a while. Gotcha. Alright, that is good to know. I kind of had a hunch that that's the case, but I guess that's the same with Pancham, though, no? Maybe he's hidden somewhere. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Okay, so I'm a little bit in decision paralysis right now. You know what? Let's go over there. I'll check out that wall zone. Okay. Well, it's night anyway, so. Nice. Careful with the clever there. Not sure if it will battle. Maybe I'll just check out the different. Now that it is night, I don't want to waste time and then end up not doing the thing that I wanted to do in the first place. There's a Sario. Okay, I already see one. Out of my way. And that Sario over there specifically. It might be an Alpha Sario. Sure is. 32. I don't know. That's strong. These pet rats, can they not? Ouch! Kidding me? Okay. What the star are you? We haven't been here at night, so let's explore. Pet rats, Alpha Spinnerack. Oh, there, Naggy Slash. Or Honat. Okay. Awesome. So now, see if we can find the Pancham. Have not in the past. Oh, was it there? Oh, it's just Esper. There's again an Alpha Little AO. So where would the Pancham be? The Skiddos? Pikachu's? Oh. That's not. Go here. Maybe there's an Audino. There's also a question mark. There's an Audino. Oh, and there's a Shuppet. I'm sure that will work. Did work. I think we're being chased again by something. Oh yeah. Maybe not. Okay, so we're doing some things here. water. I think it was water. Why can I not change it? Oh, because of infestation. There you go. Oh, so this is the lower part. I think we need to find the herbs. Okay. Well, that makes more sense now. Can you just kill the bell sprout? Okay. This is what I was looking for before. Now I remember that I wasn't sure how to get rid of the sludge things. Yeah, I like it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, we can defeat it. Come on. It's stuck here. Let's cheese it. Cheese it! I'd be very impressed. Hopefully they'll give them time to cook for the next mainline. So that was good, but released in such a rough state. It wasn't... like... I heard that obviously a lot. I know that a lot of people felt that way. I just, when it released, I never got the sense that it was that rough for me. I was very impressed by Violet. In terms of like you consider the progression from Sword and Shield to Violet. That was a huge leap. Until it felt great. On Switch, it's fine. Like there's like really the only place where I noticed like a pretty bad frame rate was in the DLC in those muddy areas in the Savannah zone. But even there, just like for a couple of seconds, and then it was kind of good again. No, not in Area Zero, but really just in the DLC. In the Blueberry DLC, the Savannah region. There it got sometimes real bad. Like we're kind of stuck for like 5 seconds because the game kind of froze, but then it just continued. So obviously not ideal, but at the same time, nothing that major. That's really the only place where I notice it significantly. There are little variations in the frame rate as you play and you enter larger areas with a lot of Pokemon, but nothing really that felt inhibiting. I kind of forgot that I have caught some of it, so let's just run it into there. Murder on Switch 1 release? Yeah, like I didn't really have issues with it, and I played when like the main game I finished kind of just as it released as well. So obviously not saying that it's not the case, because I also heard it from several people, which is maybe I was just for some reason lucky that I didn't really have any issues, at least not that I can remember. Yeah, it's sometimes funny how that works, right? Because also, well, I did have some issues with Cyberpunk, for example, when it came out, and I played it on PS4 when it came out. by far didn't have as many issues as a lot of people had. So sometimes I guess you just got lucky. I don't know. Like I don't know exactly how it works, but I'm not complaining. Ah, yeah. Sometimes it just be like that. Still having issues now. I'm waiting now because it's such a party game. It's hard to justify playing a solo. Yeah. How is it though overall? Have you been enjoying it? Oh, lots of sharding. Enjoy, but I've taken time off it because I was too busy with work and haven't gone back yet. I'm frankly waiting for a stable fix on PC so I don't have possible issues going in or huge patches. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, sometimes it's just better to kind of give it a bit and then be able to truly enjoy it rather than kind of end up with a somewhat tainted experience. Banabra! Do I now have everything here? Oh, was that the Pidgeot? Pidgeotto that I just killed? And there's another one over there. Oh no, but plenty. Oh yeah, I thought I got a Pidgeotto. Did I actually get a Pidgeot before? I don't know. Maybe I didn't catch it. Maybe I wasn't able to catch it. Maybe I didn't have it. Okay. I'm not complaining. Pushed out on PC, but shouldn't have. The plan was for release, like always, to do the port correctly, but was pushed because of the success of World. And since Capcom wanted to boost their sales figures at the end of the year, which it did. Okay. Yep, the classic story, pretty much. Okay. Well, that is good because now we also should have the thing Skadwell Fennekin, so we will go there. Let's go here. We can heal the Pokemon, heal the pokes, and go over there. Yep. Telling you, catching Pokemon at this age. Ugh, the back. It's hurting you. Maybe that's why all the Pokemon protagonists are in their early... Oh! I need you. Ha! Oh, one of those. I just saw something move up there. Yeah, maybe that's why all the protagonists are like early teens. It's once you hit your 30s and you're a Pokemon trainer, your back is just killing you. That's true. Got the drugs for Fennekin. I had no idea such a thing existed. That herbalist is a true champ, and so are you for finding one. Let's give it to Fennekin at once. You fed the revitalizing twig to the wild Fennekin. Fen. How delightful. It's looking wonderfully energetic now. Keen! It seems like this Fennekin has taken a shine to you. Why not let it tag along? Sure, Fenneek! Nice. Fennekin. Awesome. Careful there, lady. The flamethrower going. All right, awesome. So we see all of that. We gotta go back. Still haven't found the Pancham. Must be like a hidden thing going on. Could check out this, but I think I wanna let's travel back to Hotel Z. Have we uncut evolve yet? Oh, I also wanted to check.
You really
15
are fond
now.
of chatting with me, aren't you?
Slowly! How are you doing?
I think you had feelings
Thank you so
for
much
me.
for the resub.
The
19
Ako
months.
Panda hello.
The Ako Panda, hello. How are you doing? Hope your day is good. Hope you had some good holidays. Hope you're ready to catch some pokes. Psyshock. Thunder Punch. How are you doing? Right, let's go inside. We have a look. I have a work meeting, but hopefully it won't be long. Well, let's fingers crossed. Very rude that they that work is interrupting my stream. That is unacceptable. You ready for a strategy meeting? Sure. Let's start. You know our dining room? Guess what? It doubles as Team MZ's strategy meeting room. Good. I'm glad. Slowly. Would you give me a moment before you go in? No problem. What's up? This should do it. Thank you all for waiting. You can come in now. Oh, did they make a banner? Kosatigo thrown their support behind Tawny and Akko. Now it's time we start tackling the rogue mega evolution problem in earnest. So I figured we could use something like this. A banner. Okay. It's Team MZ's flag, complete with our logo. Amazing. Not sure how that will help us against rogue Pokemon, but sure. With sewing skills like this, you can see why everyone loves Naveen's work, right? Looks really awesome. This is sort of my thing, after all. Not to be a buzzkill or anything, but should we get to the strategy meeting now? I'm just gonna say that, Lita. You beat me to it. Lita. Okay, I hereby call the strategy meeting to order. According to the intel we got from Vinny, rogue mega evolving Pokemon are probably going to appear in 3 locations. The first one is Aimless Park in the Blur District. This one is probably going to be a Slowbro. Second is Zone Sector 3, where we can expect Camerupt to be the problem. Third is Magenta Sector 9, where our target should be a Victory Bell. Notice anything, Naveen? No, nothing in particular. Come on, Naveen, nothing at all? Go on then, team leader. Step up and explain it for everyone if Naveen's too distracted. The place where the Slowbro is supposed to go rogue is the Blur District. Isn't far from the Stone Emporium on Vernal Avenue. Ah, see, if a rogue mega evolved Pokemon damaged the Stone Emporium, we might not be able to shop there anymore. which would mean losing a source of valuable megastones. Yep, what Naveen said. Might want to stop by the Stone Emporium to stock up on megastones sometime soon. I bet they'd help us with all these rogue Pokemon. What do you think, Akko? Do Pokemon usually like stones? I have not been there, no. That's your takeaway. Oh no. What's up? I almost missed the start of Kanari's daily stream. I mean, we're literally in the middle of a strategy meeting. Just watch the archived stream later. It is funny, by the way, that in the last couple of Pokemon games, they have this whole streamer thing where Nintendo is so infamous for being litigious against any kind of content creators. Just saying. You can't savor being part of the chat when you're watching from the archive. Surely you agree, Akko? Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah. I bet. I guess there's more to watching a stream than just sitting there looking. Don't let him sidetrack you, Lita. Remember the strategy meeting. I think we should split up and each head to a different Pokemon's location. Then Akko can circle around and lend some firepower to each spot. Sound good? Okay. Because he's a super talented trainer. We'll all feel better off with him fighting at our sides. I get where Tony's coming from, but that's a lot of pressure. Are you okay with that plan? Let's give it a try. I didn't like her either. If you say so, then I guess. I don't know why she had the real pointy teeth either. I don't know. I mean, make sure you pull your weight. Don't just let Akko handle everything. But now, Kanari reacted to something I said in the chat. That's oh wait a minute, Naveen. We're still in a strategy meeting. Seriously, just watch it in the archive. We've been over this. I could have had the moment in chat just now if I were watching it after the fact. I think so, yeah. Maybe you got a point. There's a lot of questions going on there, Black. I know. Okay, Naveen and Lita. We know what species of Pokemon we're after and what they'll be. And we should all look into the Pokemon species that are supposed to Rogue Mega Evolve, so we'll have some solid strategies to deal with them. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Marco, since you'll have 3 targets, let's break this up into 3 missions. Number 1, pacify the Rogue Mega Evolving Slowbro at Aimless Park. I will say, just by the words, a Rogue Mega Evolving Slowbro does not seem as dangerous. Donnie will head to that one first. Number 2, pacify the Rogue Mega Cameron. That should be on a rooftop in Jean Sector 3. I'll help take a point on this one. Okay. Number 3 will be Magenta Sector 9's Rogue Mega Victory Bell. That's you, Naveen. Rogue Mega Evolution is painful for Pokemon. In their pain, they might end up hurting whoever or whatever is around them. We've got to help everyone we can, Pokemon and people alike. That does it for our strategy meeting. Want to watch the rest of Kanari's stream together, Naveen? No, thank you. I prefer watching Kanari's stream on my own. I bet you do. Akko, I received word from Vinny. So you have committed yourself to saving the Pokemon suffering from Rogue Mega Evolution. If that is the case, you should have this. Feraligatr, one of the variety of mysterious Megastones. A Feraligatr holding the stone will be able to Mega Evolve during battle. The final evolution of the Totodile you received is the Pokemon Feraligatr. Feraligatr is capable of Mega Evolution if you give it the Feraligatr to hold. I've noticed more smiling faces here at the hotel since you arrived, Akko. I think this is because you help bring people and Pokemon closer together, even if you don't realize it yourself. But listen well, Akko. people and Pokemon finding a way to live together in the city, it will be a test that decides the future survival of both. That is why we must protect Lumios's Pokemon and people to bring about a bright future for all. Sometimes you may have several main missions become available at once. Okay. Okay, let's give our Feraligatr his Feraligatr. Yep. Right. Okay. Let's head back out. Okay, so this is Slowbro. Camera up. Victory Bell. Gotcha. There was something that I wanted to check out for something. Oh. But I think we will tackle this one. So... let's go over here. We should be fully healed up. Also, I think, let me just see. What? Think. Oh, there. Thought so. I thought so. Get the Florges. Okay. Now, okay, so I guess I just had an Alpha Pidgey before. Okay. Onach. So, kinda. Having the Florges might actually be nice because it gives us the option for some grass moves. Ireland. I think that's a good little option to have. And then let's use these on Florges. Catch up a little bit. Nice. Doesn't do much, but that way Florges is a little more prepared. Kind of checking what Charm, Magic Leaf. Well, let's do this. A couple of grass moves, a couple of fairy moves.